Roomtone Podcast is a show produced by us, three movie nerds shooting the shit while talking about shooting the shit. Each episode builds upon the last, so we recommend starting at the beginning. Now, let's make a movie.
Well, I guess we might as well start this off by saying you've probably noticed we sound a little different.
Or maybe we don't.
Maybe we'll
you're
see.
Tripping.
Whoa.
Maybe you took the Kool-Aid, bro.
So if you're holding a cup of Kool-Aid, it's all an illusion.
All an illusion, baby.
Do not induce vomiting.
But today we thought we'd try something out a little bit different. We are going to be writing in our script today. This is kind of a work day for us, but we are just going to be wearing microphones and just kind of letting you guys get a behind-the-curtain look at just kind of us talking through the writing of the script, and it's kind of like pitching dialogue and fiddling through some of the more crispy bits of the writing process.
Is that what you want to say?
No.
Yeah. This is gonna be just raw audio of us in the writers' room, talking a little bit more about our script, going a little bit in depth.
Yeah, we are without our fancy mics today, so it'll sound a little bit less professional, a little bit more. You're just kind of in the room with us, so have a seat, have a Coke.
Do Coke if you want. No, you know what? No, don't do Coke. Roomtone doesn't authorize doing Coke. Don't say we told you to do it. Unless you really want to.
Yeah.
But we will do it with you.
Yeah. You have to provide it.
Yeah, exactly.
We also have to test it.
Yes.
We have a rigorous Coke policy.
Yes, we do. Yeah, I ain't fucking around with drugs. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, no, full disclaimer, we don't do Coke. So let's just jump into it. Pause for room tone.
Love it. All right, let's get in a little bit to let's get into the writers' room here. Let's get it started.
Yeah, let's get ready to write.
My name is Austin Swain.
My name is Maddie.
And I'm Austin.
And this is the Room Tone Podcast. We've been writing our script for our short film for the past few months, and today you'll get an inside look. You can follow the link in the description to our link tree to want to take a look at the script and read along with us.
So should we hop into that scene?
Let's. So we're taking a look let's dive on in to scene 9, the ceremony.
Intro. The Forbidden Room. Night.
Zoe's body lies beside Ronnie's. She's decorated with cultist symbols and black chicken feathers.
Symbols?
Symbols? So our discussion in the last episode was with the ceremony itself.
Mm-hmm.
I think we had kind of landed on, so I guess script as written right now is they have the chalice filled with Zoe's blood. They crack the egg into it. They realized they were supposed to do Donnie's blood first. So then they slice Donnie's arm and add his blood, and then they bring that whole mixture and they pour it into Dad's mouth.
Do you mind if I just read this out loud and then we can kind of get a grasp of the scene that we actually have written down,
Sure.
and then we can make the changes from there.
I feel like
Or
I feel like that's not necessary.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, if you need that, I think our whole conversation was do they pour the chalice into Ronnie's mouth or do they crack the egg?
Yeah.
What do we like the most? And so I guess that's where I'd want to start.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's just a lot of extra words if we read the script.
That's fair.
I like cracking the egg.
Cracking the egg from the mouth.
Into his mouth?
Yeah.
I agree. And I think that's kind of where we landed on the last episode.
Can we add a little bit of comedic flavor to it where he cracks it on his nose?
Maybe.
Maybe. See, it's but do we want it to be funny in that moment?
Well, I think our joke is, the shell.
Yeah.
Right.
So I think it should be I think it should be this is our most dramatic part in the
Right.
whole film.
Okay.
This is where we take our deepest dive into
Yeah.
spooky drama. Oh shit.
Yeah. Okay, so okay. So just kind of playing it back here. correct me if I'm wrong. This is what happens. The blood is, or the chalice is filled with blood of Zoe's blood.
Yeah.
The egg is submerged into the blood. It is engulfed and turns into some sort of monstrous, demonic.
It's different somehow.
Yeah, egg. The egg is then grabbed from the chalice to be cracked. It doesn't have to be on the nose. It could be on the chalice.
Yeah.
Cracked. Egg goes inside Ronnie's mouth. Yolk. Oops. Or shell. Oopsie daisy.
Yeah.
And that's that.
That's pretty much, yeah. That's about where we've landed.
How does it end? How does that bit end?
We don't know yet. That's for us to write. I think currently it's like, did it work? And then we cut to the next scene where I think they say, well, that didn't work.
Right.
Do you think it'd be funny if they just said nope? Like as if like they like you start
Answering their question.
yeah, end the scene with the question.
Maybe.
First scene.
Yeah, I mean,
answering him.
probably.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, details. Spoilers. So I think, okay, so here's the problem that it brings up right now is one of the way that the scene is written, which I think is a very fun joke, is like Lonnie and David have been now handed the list to read it off. Like Donnie has given them that responsibility, but they read the items in the wrong order. Can we still make that joke work here?
I think so. I think it's just a matter of like how we want to present things, because like what if Donnie gives it to David, right, or gives it to Lonnie or whomever, and like they kind of switch it off, those two, like back and forth,
Yeah.
or whatever, and like I feel like that can be like the build of the joke, where it's like David, he's like, all right, first you have to put the blood into the chalice. Lonnie takes the list, and then you have to do this. David takes the list, and then you have to do this, crack the egg or whatever.
Yeah.
And then Lonnie takes it, and Lonnie looks at it, and she's like, "Wait, David, that wasn't the next step. That was this step." He's like, "Yeah, but it sounded cooler if I said that one, so I like that one better." And it's like, are we supposed to do this in order?
I don't know.
It's like, I don't think so.
Yeah,
I don't
totally.
think it's important. It's like, why is it numbered?
So I guess do we still want Donnie's blood to be involved, or like blood of like one of the kids?
I feel like it should either be all three or none.
All three of the kids?
Yeah.
All right. I mean,
all three or none, because then it's almost like, why do they really need to be there?
fair enough. Does that get a little too like hocus pocus if we have all three of them slit their arms? Or maybe no. I don't know. I think that could be cool.
I don't know if they necessarily slit their arms. They could literally
Or just
be
like cut their hands or poke their fingers.
Poke, yeah.
What do you think about that, Maddie? You're our occult leader.
So, can I pitch something really quick? Mm-hmm. How funny would it be if like they're like well, how much blood do we like need to get?
Yeah.
And like they like they cut like Zoe and you see like pouring out or whatever. They're like, wow, you think that's enough? He's like, yeah, I think that's enough. And then they go to those three and it's like, okay, how much blood do we need?
Yeah. Think.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
That's right.
We should find out if blood still gushes from a body when it's dead.
No, it does not.
That's what I thought. So it's like they kind of have to bleed her as she dies.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, they'll have to siphon it.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Thinking.
The big suck. Yeah, like a gas can. So what do you think about the needing the kid's blood for the ceremony?
I don't know. I feel like if you guys think that it's funny, we can keep
No, hang on.
Hold on, yeah.
No, so don't worry about the script. In the eyes of the ceremony, we have Zoe's blood, we have the egg. Do you think it's like important? Do you think it's like cool and culty if we have the children's blood too?
The siblings.
Yeah, the siblings, children of Ronnie.
When you said children's blood, I was very confused.
Oh, like they just find a child also.
Yeah, the child's blood.
The siblings.
Maybe. Yeah, I guess.
I mean, it's your opinion. That's what I'm
I
asking
know.
for.
I'm trying to think of like what another option would be that I think that I like more.
Yeah. Because I mean, I do like the idea of like currently in the script, like the way that my brain canon is like Donnie knelt over the chalice and he like runs a knife over his forearm and like into the chalice. Like that's kind of what I see,
Okay.
and I feel like that's fun. Or like across the and just kind of squeezes it in, and so like I mean, I like the visuals of it.
Sorry, I don't know. All I know is I don't have a better idea.
Yeah.
And if you guys both think that you like where it's going, then go for it.
I guess I'm just asking you to come up with a cool death ceremony with us.
I'm trying.
No, that's fine. I mean, I think like the rule of threes. Like I think the potion should have 3 things. Like that's cool. Yeah, and I agree. Like I can't think of anything better. Like we already have something from the chicken. We have something from the caterer, which is very important. I think we need something from the family.
Why do we need a caterer's blood?
We need a
Blood,
like
like an innocent?
blood of the innocent, like blood of someone outside the cult.
Okay, there we go.
It's like you're trading their life energy to like
right.
bring it into the cult.
That's right. I knew we had an answer. I just wasn't positive.
So I think it makes a lot of sense for like Donnie or Ronnie to like at least be receiving some sort of essence like from the cult to like carry his soul forward.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe I just feel like the like blood thing is whatever.
And yeah, I mean it's 2 sources of blood. Maybe they all have to spit in it. Like what if it's like, all right, essence of the offspring, and then we like pause for a moment. We get David saying, like, what the fuck does that mean? We get this pause, and David's like, oh, I'm not doing that. And it's like another kind of pause, and Donnie just kind of like frowns at him and like leans forward. It's like spits in the chalice. He's like, that's got to be good enough. Like, and then just kind of holds it out for like, come on. And then so like, however begrudgingly or like in character, David and then Lonnie both kind of have to spit into the chalice, and then it.
The essence of child actually kind of like made me think like, what if it was like their like baby teeth?
Ooh,
I like that more.
cool.
Yeah, like something like.
Or they're like umbilical cord.
Ugh, don't like that.
Crazy white people totally save their umbilical cord.
Oh yeah, white people are gross. I don't want to make a film about that.
Yeah.
They're in a cult. Yeah, they're white people.
I like baby teeth.
Is cool.
I like the idea of like them having to maybe like bring a totem, like kind of Itch Chapter 2 style.
Yeah.
Right.
Can you imagine David pulling out one of his teeth? He's like, my last baby one.
Oh my god. Been holding on to this for years.
Yeah, I mean maybe it's just like a tooth.
Yeah.
And Lonnie's like we kind of have like maybe each one of them can be something like, okay, so here's like the joke is David's real dumb and like pulls out one of his teeth.
Oh my god.
And Donnie's like, what the fuck, dude? I brought in one of my wisdom teeth. And Lonnie's like, I have a baby tooth. And David's like, oh fuck.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
But he would not be that committed.
That's true. Maybe it's Donnie. Maybe it's Donnie who pulls one out. Yeah, because he is too committed.
He's also the bimbo.
Yeah, he's like, all right, guys, we gotta get a tooth. And they're like, okay, what the fuck,
God.
dude?
I just hate that so much.
Yeah, the noise you made it sound like a crack. Like rather than pulling the whole tooth, just
Dude, wait, we should. Yeah, he cracks it, and then he has to pull out the rest.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
It's just like 5 minutes of him.
I'm totally ready to like get into comedic body horror.
I feel like with the ceremony, I want to make it like I think we can make it really fun and like the symbolism in there. I like the baby tooth, and like symbolism. Is there like 2 other items that are not teeth that like we could like?
What is the baby teeth symbolism?
Like the childhood essence of childhood, right? It's like rebirth.
Yeah, I mean, I think the egg is like the chicken egg is rebirth.
Okay.
I mean, I could see like the baby tooth as like youth, like you like the idea is to restore Ronnie's youth. So maybe it's like from the kids, just like an essence of youth.
Yeah.
So it could be like a baby teeth, like a first pube.
Dude, I should have saved my first pubes.
Yeah.
Like the baby book where they put your hair in it.
Oh my god.
Put your
Dude.
fucking pubes.
Maddie's first pube.
Yeah.
it's like in big letters on that page. It just says puberty.
The
That
puberty
says on
book.
pube.
Yeah. Dude, oh man. Yeah, that would have been good. So maybe that.
Missed opportunity.
I saved
in
my
life.
first pube for this moment. That would be a Donnie line.
That would be a Donnie line.
That's like something Steve Smith would do.
Yeah.
My first pube.
They have a whole episode about his first pube.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn.
Pubis.
His pubis unus.
Just think that's a moment that's past us forever.
Yeah.
We never, ever, ever get another opportunity to do that. We
Life is
our
for-
one chance.
Yeah, wow.
Life
Life is
someone
fleeting.
told me.
I know.
Like your first pube.
You see that bad boy? You better pluck it and put it on a little place to
Yeah,
Yeah.
put it in a shadow box. Dude.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a love-hate relationship with that whole part of your body.
This is what the historians were talking about.
Yeah.
The philosophers.
And then David can bring his circumcision.
Oh my god, that would be so funny. That would be so funny.
No. Veto.
Maybe though.
Everyone just like looks at him like, dude,
What the fuck?
why do you have that?
Yeah. I don't know.
The doctor gave it to me when I woke up.
He guesses it and throws it in.
Ew.
All right.
Guys
We
are
won't do that.
yucky.
It's
Thank
jerky.
you. I'm into that, and maybe we hash out this. How are you guys feeling?
I don't know. I guess I could see like all of them throwing teeth too. I don't mean to like complicate things more. I guess I just want to like make sure like we're fully satisfied
Yeah.
in this like ceremony in the ceremony, and like we're able to like reach our like full like ability to like plan this out, you know?
Yeah. Agreed. I like the idea of them all bringing something. I agree. Like it brings them more together as a family.
Yeah.
Like, and it makes them being there matter more. I like the idea of it not being blood because that's like repetitive.
Yeah.
And like I feel like I'm cool with it all being the same thing because we already have egg and blood, and then it's like a third thing is great, but like 3 additional things might be a lot.
Yeah.
Unless if it's like super simplistic, and we can kind of figure that out. But yes, I feel like we're on kind of the right track.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe we can kind of come back to the details later. Coming back to like the joke, I think that it's still funny for them to like kind of be passing the list back and forth and like they get it wrong. I like how we have it written in the script, and we can go over that. That's kind of why I first asked this question about the joke is, does it still work? Like, can we do like blood of Zoe, and then from the list they read essence of youth or whatever, and then they all throw in their teeth, and then they're like, oh wait, shit, the egg goes next. And they're like, well, what are we supposed to do? Put our teeth back in our heads?
Yeah.
And they're like, I don't know, fuck it. And then they dip the egg, and then we're in.
Yeah.
That's kind of how that joke would have to be translated, I think, at least as far as the script's currently written.
Which I feel like doesn't do anything for me. You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah.
kind of like it feels like a time waster joke, you know?
That's fair. I feel like the big joke, like the punchline is, well, what are we supposed to do? Put the teeth back in our head? And I don't think it should be that. But like that's what we're kind of building to. Like in the script, it's like, what are we supposed to do? Uncrack the egg? Because like it's a very impossible task, obviously.
Yeah.
I feel like, and then it kind of comes down to the delivery of it. But yeah, if that payoff isn't worth it, then I say we just write it out. Because yeah, it's like, we do want to be like spooky ooky here, but
I mean, yeah, I feel like I don't think that's funny. Do you think that's funny?
I thought it was fine.
Yeah.
we all
What
laughed.
idea was it?
We laughed a lot when you pitched it.
Yeah.
You pitched it really well,
Thank you.
and I think
maybe I don't know if it's just the repetitiveness that is like making me like think more about it, but
do we want to like read the script?
and again, this is another thing that if you guys like it, let's do it.
Well, I want to make sure that we all like it. Oh, and now that there's only 4 people, or 3 people in the room, we can do a table read a lot easier.
Oh, yeah.
Because we don't have Zoe to read. So Lonnie, or do we want to kind of read through it just as it is now and just like see how it works and see how we can shift it?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna do a little table. So Maddie, do you want to be Lonnie?
Yeah.
And then Austin, do you want to be David or Donnie?
I'll be David.
You be David, I'll be Donnie.
I'll be D Master Dave.
Why the fuck is your shirt off, Donnie?
You know I sweat when I run. Donnie holds up the list, looks over to his siblings. You know, why don't you read off the rest of the list?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. The blood of the innocent.
Check-a-rooney.
Lonnie shows the list to David.
Essence of Rebirth.
Donnie reaches into a small basket, pulls out the egg, and cracks it into the chalice.
Wait.
What the fuck?
Did you already do the blood of the offspring?
No.
Do that first.
What am I supposed to do? Uncrack the egg?
I don't fucking know.
I'm sure it doesn't matter.
Oh, how many times have you resurrected someone, David? Fuck it. Donnie runs the knife along his arm, sending a stream of blood into the chalice. And it blah, blah, blah. What next?
Imbue the body.
And the two of them have to carry the chalice between them, bringing it eventually to Ronnie's corpse and pouring the mixture into his mouth. Is that a shell? Three of them try to get the shell out. And
Did it work?
so that's as written. How did that feel?
Why do I have to go first?
I don't know.
That felt okay. I don't know if I felt satisfied with that.
Should we try changing it to our new thing?
Hold on, though. Like, what? Can we get everyone's opinion, though?
Yeah, what's your opinion?
Yeah.
Swain.
I feel like the rhythm of it works. Like I feel like it's the right length, and I like that we have like comedic relief into an otherwise like very serious and like devilish setting.
I just don't think it's funny.
That's fair. That's a total. I don't think it's very funny either. Like I think
more of
it's
a setup to the punchline. The punchline is the end. Is scene
that it
10.
not working.
Yeah, scene 10 where it's like it's like the build up, and then David finally asks the question, "Did it work?" Sets up the joke. Scene 10.
Nope.
That's the
Yeah.
punchline.
I just feel
How-
like shouldn't then, to build it up even more, shouldn't that whole part be serious?
Yeah, I think, and I think, yeah, and so maybe, I mean, I think even like the way that we performed it was pretty like snarky and serious and like tense. Like we're kind of like hissing at each other, like trying to do this correctly, and then it's like, what the fuck, dude? Like, how did you mess this up at the end? Like, maybe that's kind of the switch.
Can I pitch something? I'm gonna change your guys' tune here really quick.
Okay.
How do you see the siblings from Succession going about this? How do you think that interaction would happen? Would look like? Kendall, our Donnie, is saying, "Hey guys, hey Shiv,
Yeah.
hey Shiv, hey Roman, I now trust you for the best wishes of the company, I now trust you with the responsibility of the company. I will give you part ownership of said company."
Kendall would never do that, first of all.
Yeah. And if he did,
Yeah.
they would probably respond with, "Oh, thanks a fucking lot, Your Highness. Anything else I can kiss for you?" And then they'd snatch it out of his hand. Something like that.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm thinking.
No, it's fine. Think away. So maybe that's what the tone we need to go towards is like, we kind of like get these like sentimental moments and you think that like, oh my God, these guys have put away their differences to come together to finish this one last task for their father. It's going to be great. And then their ass holiness takes over to the point where like they fuck up the ceremony
Right.
because they relied on each other and they're fucked.
Yeah, them working together. This is like the first, I mean, if we kind of look at this as the first time they work together, it doesn't work out.
Yeah, sort of. Because if we reference back to what we were talking about before, we were talking about David and Lonnie helping kill.
But I mean,
Zoe.
like tonight. like tonight as a whole is the first time that they've like come together to work together, and they end up
Going to
like
shit.
fucking each other,
Yeah.
not sexually.
Well, I mean, hold on. Let's not rule anything out.
Maybe though.
Like they end up just fucking it up.
Yeah, and like that's the joke. Do you still not think that's funny? Which is fair if you don't, because like I feel like my heart like didn't pour into that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I feel like I wonder if it's just because we just keep talking about it.
Are
that's,
hyper
like,
focused on it.
Yeah, that's making it like feel less. But I don't know. Was it my idea that they should all work together?
When? To kill her?
No, just
Right now?
Sorry, not work together. For Donnie to let the siblings do the
list.
Like hand off the list.
I don't think so. I think it was Austin's idea.
I was just curious.
Yeah. I don't remember. We had the idea a long time ago.
Why do you ask?
I didn't remember like pitching it.
Oh,
But I
yeah.
guess I couldn't remember who brought it up.
Yeah, I think it was Austin, but
I think it was
because I think you kind of like pitched like that whole section of scene, and we're like, dude, fuck yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's my opinion. I feel like we have taken some steps as far as like changing up the ceremony. So I wonder, how would you guys feel if we just like went in and like changed up the stuff that we know we want to change, and like change whatever dialogue is attached to that just to make it fit, and like see if anything just kind of bubbles up out of the woodwork as far as like how this scene could work better.
I like that idea. I guess I don't know how to start it.
I think we just kind of go line by line and see what we have wanted to change. So, scene 9, the ceremony, interior of the forbidden room at night. Zoe's body lies beside Ronnie's. She's decorated with cultish symbols and black chicken feathers. Donnie, Lonnie, and David stand together, the black chicken at their feet. Lonnie and David have black polos on. Donnie is shirtless. Is that still the setting?
Do we want Donnie to be shirtless? Why is he shirtless?
Another joke.
What, 20 runs?
That's right.
Just another actually that was your pitch too, because they were like, originally it was because they were digging the hole.
Yeah.
And he just wanted to have his shirt off. I think I don't know, it's just funny. Donnie being a funny weirdo.
That's fair. Okay.
So they kind of talk about that, and then Donnie, so why the fuck is your shirt off, Donnie? Donnie says, you know I sweat when I run. Donnie holds up the list, looks over to his siblings, and says, why don't you read off the rest of the list? David and Donnie exchange a look. Lonnie says, really? Donnie says, yeah. Donnie hands off the list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in between where Donnie holds up the list, he looks over to his siblings. What if like he's kind of like preparing? I don't know. Maybe that's not what we need to talk about. Sorry.
Yeah, let's start with just like revising it for what we've already decided.
Okay.
So I guess, okay, so far, yes, he does hand off the list.
Yep.
Lonnie says blood of the innocent. He says check. David takes the list. So now we wanted like essence of youth.
Yeah.
I guess this is kind of where we start making decisions. Let's go with our temporary idea of baby teeth. Do we just say like each of the kids take out a tooth and throw it in the chalice, and we can kind of get into details later?
Yeah.
So David says essence of youth. Donnie, Lonnie, and David pull out baby teeth and toss them in the chalice. Lonnie takes the list back. Wait. Donnie says, what the fuck? Lonnie says, did you already do blood of the offspring? Donnie says, no. Lonnie says, do that first. Donnie says, what are we supposed to do? Fish out our little teeth?
Ooh, I don't want to touch that.
No, but we want to keep it spooky. Like we want to keep it like hissy and tense, not like
What
not
am I
too.
supposed to do? Pull out my teeth?
I feel like
not
you
too
can,
goofy.
I feel like you can do it like that though, where it's like I see like, oh no, I'm not gonna fucking. I'm not gonna.
I'm not touching that.
Yeah, I'm not touching that.
Yeah, I'm into that.
What are you talking about? You literally got blood on your hands when we cut her.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, but that's like coagulated. It's bubbled up. It's gross. No, I'm not gonna touch that.
I was just thinking of like saying that at a crime scene.
Ew.
Like, what?
Ew.
Ew.
So, what's the line? What am I supposed to do? I'm not touching that.
What? Oh, no, I'm not touching that.
So, did you already do Blood of the Offspring? No. Do that first. What's
What am I-
Donnie's line?
I already put in the teeth. What do you mean? I'm not going to fish out the teeth.
Right. What am I supposed to do? I'm not touching that.
I just got a mani-pedi. I just want him to be Tom.
Yeah, I know. I think we should sign a petition that the guy who plays Tom Wamsgans should play Donnie
Who plays who?
Tom Wamsgans.
from Succession. Tom.
Oh,
He's like the perfect Donnie, I
Yeah.
feel like.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I feel like, I mean, it has to be like a quick line of like, oh, I don't know. So, oh, because it's not supposed to be Blood of the Offspring. It's supposed to do, did you already dip the egg?
yeah. Okay.
Or did you already do dip the egg? Or whatever the list will say.
Dip a toe.
Oh, shit. I think we're supposed to dip the egg first. What?
Yeah, like, wait, I think the egg goes first.
Yeah, it's literally numbered here, Donnie. What the fuck?
We've been through this whole fucking day. And now you're gonna mess up.
You little fuck boy?
You little fuckboy, dude?
Dude, fucking pull your dick. Pull your dick right now, little fuck boy.
Dude's a little fuckboy, actually.
My.
Are you writing this down?
Yes. No.
That's what Succession feels like.
Is
I
it?
think the egg goes first. What the fuck? Wait. What? Wait. What? Wait. Wait, what?
That makes me want to freak out.
You want to change Donnie's line?
Something like that. Just kind of, it's kind of like really like sporadic. Like, wait. What do you mean? Wait. Wait for
Yeah.
what?
Maybe it's like, wait, why, wait.
Yeah.
Wait, why?
Yeah. Yeah. I love that.
Maddie.
I don't know.
Tell us
Don't
it's
leave
funny.
it up to me.
We're not leaving it up to you. We just want to hear your insight.
I don't have any insight.
We'll leave it at that for now. I think the egg goes first.
I'm just like totally at a roadblock.
What am I supposed to do? Pull out the teeth?
Oh, I'm not gonna touch that. I'm not touching that. It's gonna get under my feet.
You just keep saying that. I love it. Like, I don't want to fucking touch that.
Well, no, yeah, I'm trying to like get into the mindset.
No, I
okay?
know. I'm not making fun of you. I thought it was funny.
I'm not touching that.
Now I'm making fun of you.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm touching that.
Do you guys want to table read it?
Yeah, let's do
Will
it.
that knock our gears loose?
Let's try it.
Okay. I don't know. All right. So they're in the room. Donnie's shirtless. Lonnie starts.
Why the fuck is your shirt off, Donnie?
You know I sweat when I run. Why are you... No.
Whoa, wait.
Why? I forgot what was happening. Do we want to read the screen directions?
I can do that.
Okay, thank you. You know I sweat when I... What?
Do we want to, or does it break the flow?
I think if they should be read quickly. Okay.
Why the fuck is your shirt off, Donnie?
You know I sweat when I run.
Donnie holds up the list. He looks over to his siblings.
You know, why don't you read off the rest of the list?
David and Lonnie exchange a look.
Really?
Yeah.
Donnie hands the list off.
So does she say it like that?
What?
Is she like, really? Like
I mean,
sarcastically?
I don't think so. I think it's more like, really?
What a heartfelt moment.
How
Yeah.
about tits?
Yeah. Badass, bro.
Yeah,
Okay, if you want to go that route.
bro.
Badass, bro, rather than tits.
They're both good.
There. Okay.
So maybe not really.
What do you think?
I just don't know if that would be like, why is she joyful?
Well, let's change it. How is she feeling?
That's the question I'm asking the group.
I know.
Well, she's joyful because Donnie is letting her
I know, but how does she say it?
Really?
That's how you, like, actually, though, that's what we think she's, right? Like, how does she say it?
Really?
Tits. Well, I mean, something along those lines. Like, maybe it's not like, oh, really? Maybe it's more like a cut in to like, it's more like, it's more, sorry.
Right on,
It's more abrasive. It's more, like, there's no, like, questioning it. It's more like, fuck yeah.
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 Like, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Really? Or like, really? Like she's like almost like
questioning, though.
confused. Yeah, like maybe she's actually like kind of confused that he's giving up control. Like, really? Like suspecting his character, and he's like, yeah, all right.
You guys earned it.
Yeah, because I mean, then she just kind
Even though
of
they
takes the
could've.
list. Like I can see her like being kind of wordless with it too. So she's like, really? Like questioning him, and then he holds it up, and she just kind of grabs it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Donnie. We'll have her do a Kirsten Stewart. Yeah, you
Yeah.
know, hair pulled back. In the ear. Really? You folks at home, I bet you can see that.
I can picture it.
Picture
Yeah.
the brushing of the hair.
Yeah.
I can see it so clearly, like the back of my fucking hand.
So let's try that. You know, why don't you read off the rest of the list?
Really?
Yeah.
Donnie hands the list off.
Okay. The blood of the innocent.
Check Garuni,
Lonnie shows the list to David.
David says.
Essence of youth. Donnie, Lonnie, and David pull out baby teeth and toss them in the chalice. Lonnie takes the list back.
Wait.
Wait, why?
I think the egg goes first.
Oh, what am I supposed to do? I'm not touching that.
I don't fucking know.
I'm sure it doesn't matter.
Oh, how many times have you resurrected someone, David?
David shuffles behind Lonnie. Donnie kneels down by the chalice.
Fuck it. Grabs the egg.
Donnie runs the knife along his arms. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we haven't done that part yet. Like, how does that feel up to that point? Is like, I feel like the I'm not touching that kind of comes out of nowhere.
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, I feel like we have to like mention the teeth somehow there. Or like, what am I gonna do? Fish him out? I'm not touching that. Does he have to go that far?
Gosh, that almost makes me think they should crack into the chalice then, because it's like, I don't want to touch the egg with the blood.
Yeah, but I really want that shot.
I don't know.
This is tough. I guess, you know, like, what are we...
Yeah, it's freaking hard.
Y'all, okay,
Gosh.
everyone stand up.
Dad?
Really?
Shirts off.
Oh, you first.
Greg wants to take his shirt off. Yeah, shirts off. How about you just do it? Give us a little
Shirts
show.
off. Everybody stand up.
Wow, they have impeccable timing.
Really?
Woo! Let's get loose.
All right, let's go.
Oh my God! No, I'm not going to. You can't make me.
Okay, you don't have to stand up. Just wave your arms around. Go bananas.
I'm cold.
Take off
Leave
these
me
things.
alone.
Let's bully her.
Okay, I'll put a hat on you. Let's just change our mindset. Let's change our position. Let's change our thinking.
I just noticed you unbuttoned your shirt.
I sure did.
Wow.
Striptease.
Dedicated on this loose factor.
Yeah.
We are pushing forward. They just took out their teeth.
Which should we clarify that we mean like baby teeth from?
That's what it says, yeah.
Okay. I mean, yeah, that's fair. I guess.
I still think someone could rip it out of their head and I'd be for it. But so then they grab the blood. They grab
what did they grab, Swing?
the egg.
The blanc.
Cool.
Le blanc.
I see what you're thinking about. Baby. Okay, so they grab the egg.
Yes. So I think it's supposed to be the egg first. They get in a fight. Donnie says, fuck it, and grabs the egg and lowers it into the chalice.
But we're getting rid of that for cracks it into his father's mouth.
Well, first they lower it into the chalice.
Oh shit! I'm so sorry. Yeah, okay.
This is probably the right time to ask, is it the black egg? Are we sticking with the black egg?
I think so. I think that'd be
Yeah.
fun.
Okay. So yeah, so when Zoe goes into the chicken coop, there's a few eggs. One of them is black. She grabs several eggs. And then so at this point now, Donnie
If you're not charging it anymore.
Donnie reaches into the egg basket and pulls out the black egg. And then the black egg is what gets lowered into the blood.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then it
comes out red.
comes out red egg. I'm into that.
I am too.
Something to think about, like instead of teeth, maybe something that floats so that when the egg gets lowered in, you can like see it floating on the surface and it's like you can see the three elements coming together. Because right now it's just egg and blood, and so the teeth don't really feel like they matter. But
That's
maybe
fair.
it's just something to think about. Is re-emerges a word, or is it just emerges?
I think it just emerges. Oh wait, no, yeah, re-emerge. They re-emerged from the surface,
Yeah. Is it?
right?
But they're just emerging.
Yeah.
They were in and now they're out. They are emerging.
But if they do it twice, aren't they re-emerging?
That's what I was thinking.
It's out, it goes back in,
Mm-hmm.
it comes out. It's emerging for the first time.
It re-emerge. Okay, I guess that makes sense.
I bet if it is a word, it's RE-emerges.
I totally agree. It probably is a word, but I don't think it is a
Fits
real
in.
word.
Oh,
Yeah, it's probably a word people just like use.
Yeah,
but
like-
it's not actually a word.
It totally.
like a jackalope.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, what's next? Donnie, so they dunk the egg, they come out and it's all shiny and red. Donnie says,
It's all shiny and red.
David goes to like read the next item on the list and Lonnie yanks it away from him because he fucked it up already. Lonnie says the next item on the list, which is imbue the body. And now they would bring the egg to Ronnie's mouth and crack it in slowly and dramatically.
Yeah. What if it made like a sound? Like what if we did the Foley, like an egg in a frying pan?
This holes in his mouth.
What if when they crack the egg, we like use the sound effect of like bones breaking?
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, it's like it would still like it still matches,
Yeah.
but it just feels so much more like fucking visceral.
Yeah, I like that.
That's a good idea, Austin.
Thank you.
How do you guys imagine the yolk? Like bloody, like.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Or black.
I was just thinking, like, what if it was like the yolk was like red and there's just like this like black ichor that like is like the
Like the whites.
Yeah.
Like the whites are black and the yolk is red.
yeah.
That'd be sweet.
I guess I don't know how logistically we would do that.
How the fuck will we do that?
We'll let somebody figure that out.
That's for finance to take care of.
Yeah.
That's
Let
somebody's
accounting
us.
handle that shit.
Oh
Guys,
wait, yeah.
that
it is
doesn't work
accounting,
when the
isn't it?
somebody is us.
Yeah, but that's like later us. That's
Yeah.
the props department.
Fucking 2 weeks later, got these fucking assholes back in the writing department.
Yeah. So then Donnie says, "Is that a shell?" The three of them, someone tries to get the shell out.
Do we scramble it? No. What? Oh my god.
Oh yeah, like that's what's horrific about this situation. That's a good line.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
But horrible image. Oh my god. Horrific.
Can you imagine like actually cooking that egg?
It's like basically what Dave Eaglin did.
Oh, yuck.
The vomlet.
The vomlet,
Wait,
dude.
what?
Oh, it's a jackass bit from the show.
Oh my god, what is that?
He eats all the ingredients from an omelet and then barfs it up and then makes an omelet in a frying pan of that. And
Cooks
eats
it. He eats raw eggs and omelet shit, throws it up into a pan, cooks it, and eats it.
And they got in so much trouble for it.
Yeah, they couldn't air it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
How fucking raunchy is
Who
that?
did that?
Dave England. We shook his
I
hand.
touched him.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, me too. That's so fucking funny.
Dude, I watched the Jackass Forever trailer last night, and it just felt like home.
I
Aw.
love that.
It was
Yeah.
so good.
Sweet. We
Yeah.
have finished rewriting. We've finished a single pass of rewriting this scene.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
Right on.
Right on. Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, good job, everybody.
It's just like dialogue is always so like I feel like it's always so tough.
There's a
Yeah.
reason
least-
we've never written dialogue.
Yeah, dude. It's like
true.
like how do we make shit not sound campy? Like we literally have a podcast. We're talking all the time.
Yeah.
Maybe we sound campy. Do we sound campy?
Dude, I honestly don't think it sounds campy.
I know. I'm
But
saying,
I'm a campy guy.
I'm
think
saying
it
that's
does.
like I don't think it sounds campy either. I'm saying like that's always like the fear of like, wait, does this sound campy? And like
Right.
having to go over it and over it again, like, wait. What exactly are they saying? Are we getting the message we want to get? Is this how like they would actually talk? Like
Yeah.
We're definitely overthinking it.
that's my baby.
Probably in some cases. And I honestly think like I don't know. That's putting a lot of faith in our actors. But I was gonna say like on set, I feel like the lines will kind of like figure themselves out too.
I feel like a lot of
I don't think that's right.
you don't think so.
I don't think that's a good mentality.
No,
That's fair.
I agree. I guess yeah. Yeah, I mean this dialogue definitely still needs work. I'm glad that we kind of like retackled the structure of this scene because I know it's been kind of a point of contention, and so I'm glad we kind of got it to a working point.
Same. I think I have a lot of faith in us. I think we're going in the right direction.
I agree. And yeah, you know, some days aren't good writing days. Some days are just good, you know, make sure everyone's on the same page days.
Sorry.
No, all three of
No,
us.
I know.
All three of us.
We all suck, don't worry.
We all needed to get on the same page.
No, that's fair. No, yeah, I think this is a very interesting and good writing day.
Yeah, I'm definitely intrigued to listen back through this without all of the in-between stuff.
Yeah, no kidding.
I hope you all enjoyed hanging out with us as we write a scene, and maybe we'll do it again.
Yeah.
Until next time.
Pause for room tone.